It do be early mornings and such. It do be early mornings, and I have time. So now I'm just here, and I have to try to stay awake because I want to do stuff later, and I'll probably end up taking a nap later. But I'm in here just to burn time, and also I want to play more Persona. So yeah, it's a win-win for me. All right, cool. Mm, yeah, we just didn't we just we probably just we just got back home, right? Yeah. When the world's going on. Yeah, this is when all the bad stuff is happening now.
On your feet, inmate.
Here we go.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
Just a little bit.
Who knows? However, don't you sense it? The malicious will of another? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
It is indeed a predicament. Sorry, gonna move something real quick. My bad. There we go. Yeah. Good old rank 9.
All right.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Cool.
Is that true?
Okumura died. All over the news. Collapsed during his press conference, right? Wish I'd been watching when it happened. How you better off? It was a total disaster. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. The news says it was because of illness, but either way, you split it. Still bizarre. Damn, I wish I'd seen it live. People are morbid as fuck.
Listen this time, okay?
And in this age, employing leisure written by the working class. See the interview? I thought it was some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. It really looked like he was in pain. That was sick. Will you quiet down? We're in class right now. Not to mention, you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Things are indeed pretty bad. Seems the police have shown up at our school. The police? For what? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this? Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okumura's death? There's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. Think they came to talk to Haru? She's absent today. Then seriously, what are they out here for? Can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. And head straight home once school ends. Understand that, everyone?
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Oh boy.
Yes! I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
Uh-oh.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
Our teammate.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Hey, deeper bondage. Wait. I didn't mean it like that.
All right.
Bye, Baru.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
Uh-oh.
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused. Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself. Now, explain everything to me.
Here we go. I'm sorry. Let's go. I'm ready to hear that palace theme. Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I haven't. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. Doesn't look like she's seen in any of the other chats. I'm worried about her. Haru, I'm sorry. We didn't mean to. It wasn't our fault.
Hey!
Make sure
I'm
you
gonna finish
close
this
up.
book. Damn it, it's like right there. I want it to get at least to 4. I want to start doing stuff with Futaba. Ba-ba-dum-ba. Oh my god, that dropped hella hard. Oh, Gyurkun? My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I need to tell you. Are you alright? Yes, thank you. There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone though. We should meet at the hideout after school.
It looks like Haru is managing. Somehow. Alright. Let's meet up with everyone after school.
After school meeting.
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
We must build a society in which the young can be hopeful of a brighter tomorrow, and...
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura!
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! You were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
That's the public
They don't know
for
a
you.
damn thing about our situation.
That's legit just the public.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Hi, Haru.
Haru! I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too. My condolences. Must be rough. I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Mijima-san.
That's...
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it!
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps
It's been a setup.
we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it. I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
Indeed, indeed, indeed.
For real?
Fucking Morgana saying for real. It's still so fucking goofy. I'm sorry. That's impossible. It be the impossibles. This is ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okumura? They never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Absolutely. Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done up to this point. That won't stop me though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. We'll see you later.
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
I want to read some more.
Hey!
Make sure your clothes up.
Knowledge. I'll work on my knowledge. Why not? That shit hurted. Sorry for worrying all of you. I will be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing all right? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch when things settle down. Don't push yourself. Thanks. Talk to you all later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
Yeah, true. Bet they killed Okumura to make an example out of him.
Impossible.
Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Okumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido said, like Shido and Akechi Kid said, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. Well, this is a bad look for all of us. What on earth set us up? Does anyone have any ideas? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do they even know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Prove our innocence. How are we going to do that, though? Looks like our only choice is to find the true culprit. Although we don't have any leads. Damn it. Why's this gotta happen to us? which could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We'll just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Conspicuous. Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic, but I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okumura and all. But this is the perfect time for some smaller changes of hearts to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one's pretty crazy. Apparently an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in Shibuya, in the Shibuya underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but goes on about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity though, so there's nothing the police can do. Right? Can't breathe easy knowing he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yoe. I'm just too scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving it to you, Phantom Thieves. Reputation might have taken a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice and mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have the time. Oh, and we have to meet up with Haru before we can go in.
I hate the rain.
I want to check requests and stuff. Working part-time. Police manager for Mishima.
I hate going outside. It's too expensive.
You knock it off.
I have to go here to get that. Dang it. I might have to come back here at night then.
It's such a bummer.
I can try here. It might be here.
Hey,
Looks like you suck at games.
Whoa. Wow.
Sure.
Okay.
Hey, you love to see it.
Nice going.
Hey.
Play not.
Whoa.
I tried.
What do you want?
Hello.
Welcome.
Her trendy friend.
Welcome.
These are all gifts. Jesus, those are expensive ass gifts. Ah.
Allies of justice, my ass.
I'll try the underground mall, I guess. Underground mall. Oh, Anna's here.
What were you thinking?
Phantom Thieves. Prime murderers.
Hmm? You're supposed to be superheroes. It's cool.
Unbelievable.
What were you thinking?
Phantom Thieves. Prime murderers.
Try murderers. Ah, everybody does not like us. Everyone no likey us.
What were you thinking?
What do you want?
Trying to figure out where. Hmm.
Seriously? Whoa, really?
Are you serious? No way.
Well, I'm gonna have to get a couple jobs then, I guess.
Who knew the Phantom Thieves were killed?
Phantom Thieves did it.
Alright, well, I'll leave those for those.
For real?
Exams. I don't mind studying. Fuck it. It's the study times.
Hey,
Trying difficult problems is good, but the most important thing is your fundamentals. Well, how are they? Good, I think. Oh, has studying with Makoto deepened your understanding? Good old smarts. Encyclopedic. You got to the basics is necessary when you're lost in both studying and regular life. This is a great opportunity for me to review as well. Thanks.
all right then.
Yo,
And the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news. Don't believe it, Sojiro. I'm gonna see if I can go to the bar now because
Oh, honey.
info.
Hey, hey!
Okay, we haven't identified yet, right?
That's rough.
I want to find my info.
Hmm? Hmm.
Right, from the jail. Sure.
Now then.
Get good at negotiating.
Hey, Lala-chan, are you sure this isn't just water? If you're trying to rip me off, I'm gonna reveal all your secrets in a feature article.
Oh God.
Oh, it's you!
Please, have a seat.
So, what's up? Got anything new on the Phantom Thieves? Or maybe you're just falling in love with me, hmm? That too? So then you do have news on the Phantom Thieves? Thank God. My publisher just assigned me to be the beat reporter for the Phantom Thieves. Man, this will really help me out.
Are you seriously going to use this child as a source of information?
Ah, don't be such a killjoy. These kids nowadays know about things we adults don't have access to. Besides, what's most important is that I now have a reliable third-party source for my stories.
Whatever.
So, what do you want from me this time? Information about someone? Cold hard cash? Huh? Lucky me! My very own golden goose just appeared. Now I can take it easy. Maybe I'll take a little vacation with all my free time. As if. What do you want? Just tell me. Last time it was info on Kaneshiro, right? Well, he got arrested soon after, so don't think that I can't put two and two together. Something's fishy.
bad guys are bad.
So you're being swayed by the Phantom Thieves, huh? But I see what's going on here. A hardcore Phantom Thieves fanboy. Huh.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you use this kid so you could take a vacation.
A vacation? Oh, I was just kidding. I'm conducting a private investigation during my off hours. No one at work knows about it.
Don't tell me you're...
Hey, how about we do this? You supply me with info on the Phantom Thieves, and I'll write articles based on what you tell me about them. You know, the Phantom Thieves who you love oh so much. Deal?
Sounds great.
All right then, it's a deal. I can create a lot of positive PR for the Phantom Thieves, so be sure to give me some good scoops.
I made a deal.
Your reputation skyrocketed after a certain point. It's unnatural how much your actions were publicized. Did you have an inside man in the media? Someone who could manipulate information for you? What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the devil persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Free level when finding a safe room.
All right.
Not like that does anything really for me. I don't get caught that often, so.
Oh, don't tell anyone about this, okay? I don't want people to know that my source is a high schooler. Okay, Lala-chan! Time to celebrate our agreement! Bring out my bottle! And 2 glasses, please! Oh, come on, please! Whoa! Her silence is golden. Fine, fine, fine. I won't make the high schooler drink. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom.
Ah, she's gonna be in there for a while. You should go home.
My charm. My handsome charm.
You take care now.
Got it. I'll stick around should you go too long after dark, honey. I'm at the woodwork.
Hey, Lala-chan!
Where'd you go? Hey, Lala-chan! Come on, where are you at? Honestly, that lady's gonna be the death of me. Better head home. If she catches you, you're in for an all-nighter. Sounds like a good time. Oh my god. Thanks. Oh, that's adorable. Feels like gratitude. Okay. Heartbreaker in a few years. Oh, I'm just teasing you. I'm going home before some degenerate in the gutter spits on you or something. Okay.
Come again.
Always welcome here, but head straight home tonight, okay? Brr. Ow! My bar!
This sucks.
We'll start coming back to school. I know the funeral soon. Must be tough organizing a funeral for a big wig. Apparently, that was full-blown public execution. It wasn't us though. You don't know that. Haha. You know the false. I don't know. Things are looking rough online. There's calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side. I got mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make any move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when you're in exam, right away, words. Right when you. I hate talking. Right around when your exams end will be the perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss after school, after our exams end. There's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever?
Hey, are you listening?
Fuck. Is my proficiency high enough to be a ninja? Hey, I'm that nigga. Cool.
Hey!
I really need to get my character up. Who that be? What is this? Let's see. About the track team with me. There's 83. Oh god. Oh god. What did Ryuji even add? Oh, he's at 8. Oh god. He's like close. I might just study first and just start doing confidants and stuff later. But I think my knowledge is high enough? I want to say it's high enough, but I don't trust myself. Vlan is so comfortable. My mind works at a faster pace here, thus helping me progress in my studies at a marvelous rate. Absolutely. You're going faster than normal too, but I think it's because you're studying with Yusuke today. Hey.
Yes.
History is truly my best subject. It is necessary for grasping the nature of art after all. Now then, I will answer any questions you have. Cooperation is part of the thrill of studying.
Let us part ways here.
Good old studying. Time to study with An. Oh, so that's how you solve that one. Where do you learn that? Oh, in class, huh? Anyway, I'm impressed with you, leader. Who knew you were so good at studying, too? I'm not that good. Helping you get more done than usual, at least. Keep it up.
Yeah.
It's easy to get motivated when I'm studying with other people. I definitely feel more competent thanks to you. Today is an off day. Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral is over, feels like a small burden has been lifted off my shoulders. Must be tough. It is, but I'm okay. I actually feel bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? How are you doing okay? I'm managing. You're sure strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. We'll see you.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up.
Well then.
Good boy. Sure, I'll check up on Takami. Why not? Consider your age, don't over-exert yourself. Aw, sadness. I'll hang out with her.
Please head to the exam room.
Please, be able to collect useful data. Yay, my bond will deepen soon.
Ah, you're back.
Sorry. This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going to go back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wonders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. I'm on your side. Yeah, you can come to us for anything. You can be completely honest. When I ended up alone, I did doubt you all for a tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you to do all of this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotions at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me so much. Right back at you. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see all of you after school.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
Alright, Ryuji, I'll study for you. Of course, it's like on the last day. Makes sense. Up and learn everything. Alright, let me predict what parts are gonna show up on the test. Here, here, and here. Come on, you can trust me. I believe you. Might be worth a shot. Ryuji seems like he has the luck you need to escape trouble. Of course, you might want to study everything else later too, just in case. You don't got a thing to worry about, man. And if we fail, at least we'll be together. Let's do this. How's something neat while we're at it? Fries okay? Ooh, fries sounds good right now.
Then, let's go.
We worked a crap ton. Let's go home. Playing all-nighters is the worst. I really should have just started studying sooner. At least the festival's soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to the most right now. Yeah, but are they still gonna hold it? It might get cancelled. Don't say that. You're bumming me out before the exam. Things are bad enough as is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets.
Good old exam time.
Well, shall we begin?
No, I don't want to start. I remember 32 because it's like 16 white and 12 black.
Ooh, we
Something
can do
like that.
this.
Hey, you love to see it. Down put it black and white. Soccer balls. I mean, it would be just be one color. Grab your eye. Oh yeah, I remember. I think she said unlike now, soccer games were broadcasted with black and white picture. Right. Single colored ball would be hard to spot in black and white. We'll change the ball. Okay.
Yep.
Hey, we done did it. Love to see it. Ah.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right?
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave.
Well, damn. All right. Shit.
Now, everyone.
Clean this device. Lewis doesn't make sense. Joseph is what the guillotine was named after, so by process of elimination.
Ooh, we can do this!
The reason most people cannot become apprenticeship, hereditary, they don't have the guts. It's probably family.
Ooh, we can do this!
Yay! Oh shit, that was it. Look at that fucking percentage go down. Sadness.
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us. Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day. For real? You gotta report that. Oh crap. You think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Alright. Brought a robot. Robots are just free slave labor.
Ooh, we can do this!
Flying describes destiny of stars in outer space. Sesame seeds in your hand. Blue melons in the Atlantic. 3 bees in all of Europe.
Ooh, we can do this!
I guessed on that last one, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Before. You got this, alright?
Nice!
This is going good. Looking forward to seeing your score.
The police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a Phantom Thief.
Hi, Yuri.
Seriously? I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place.
It's open.
Oh, Maruki. Word? Hi.
Welcome.
You're the third year Okamura-san, right? So good to see you. Please have a seat. I did not expect this. Are you okay?
Huh?
Yes. I'm sorry. I did come here because I wanted to. But I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great with chatting with people either.
Excuse me?
Oh. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. Alright, I'm alright though. She's adorable. I must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all this just in that way.
Quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's gonna de-stress if they come in and have it worked up. Like, I have to talk right now. Thinking of something as just sneaking away to relax with some tea will probably help you feel more open. Relaxing with some tea. I do that quite often, but on my own. Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
The people closest in my life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family was always focused solely on work.
I see.
So, was mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Meals where we actually ate together were almost uptight dinners at work-related events.
I see.
I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but, well, didn't you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were to given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with family. Why don't we call it a day now? Feel free to stop by again anytime you like. Oh, yes, I do apologize. It seems I extended this tea time much longer than I intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks that pair well with tea. My bad. I received the word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet though. I'm going to take care of my followers first. See you later.
I suppose plan. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
Alright. Well, I don't know how you'll do that, but...
How troubling.
Want some help?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just... so much has happened to me lately. Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees.
That definitely sounds overwhelming.
I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management. Yes, it is quite hard to fathom. I may be the president's daughter, but I never anticipated I'd end up involved in company matters. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks... It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people.
Yep, them fake people.
I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time?
No problem.
In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
I want to try them.
You like vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good.
Got it.
Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Yeah. Bet.
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them. In order to make that natural course of action a reality, I will...
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
Before summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
Well,
I
yeah.
think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Calm down.
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though.
Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god.
Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means, yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, were they already investigating us though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing anyways? The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I have heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. They come to you. They come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we gonna be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by the law, I can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now too. Hey, don't scare us like that. It's okay though, they don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
I haven't been to
just add
Thieves
this.
Den in a while.
I'll just add this.
I'm actually curious on what's added. I haven't been in here in a while. That one actually looks kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. That looks cool with the planet above. Tavas. It's like a big tomb. I might actually use this one, honestly. Items. Velvet room. That actually looks cool. This model of it. I'll place it there. My bad. I just spent a lot of money there. That actually looks cool as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. With the boulder too, an army of robots. Wakaba? Oh wow. That's a purple stuff. Where the fuck do you even put that? Hold on. Oh! That's actually kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Hawaii. Bro, that looks nutty actually. And now things are starting to look full here and stuff.
Hey,
Your Persona's a bit like a vehicle too, isn't it, Futaba? Can you fit more than one person in there? Doubt it. It's pretty cramped. And not made to hold a lot of weight. It'd probably just crash to the ground. But it's okay. We got Mona to drive us around. Of course. What would you guys do without me? Really? It worries me that you all rely on me so much. So he says with a smile. Archaea. Battle cut-ins. Oh yeah, Futaba's. I didn't even think about that. And Haru's. I think it's cool that Futaba has an all-out attack thing now. Calling cards, Akumo. Like the designs and stuff. Neato. Special. This thing's cute as fuck. I like that. Look at all this art that I bought. Look at all them pictures. Look at all the friendship. And movie stuff. Oh my god. That threw me off for a second. It made me want to... It triggered a thing in me that makes me want to break it. The Futaba art. Kuma art. Showtime. Oh, you could... I forgot, you could actually just see the Showtime. Special. Brand new days. You get a lot of stuff in here actually. It's cool. Is this like the whole thing? I doubt it's the whole thing, but no, it's just the. Okay, never mind. I see the title of it. Neat. Do I get that new music? I want that new music. We get Life Goes On. Oh my god. Ooh. If I don't see the other one, oh, the actual version. Where? Dungeons. Oh, my favorite theme too, but I might buy both of them though. Futaba's and then where is it at? Is it in the other one? Is it in the story? Wait, I saw it. I'm fine with that being in here for now, actually. I might switch between this one and Days When My Mother Was Gone, because those are just like some of my favorites. Look at all these tiles that we have now. That still looks nutty to me. I like the way that looks. That's right, Futaba's in here now. And Haru. Cute! And then there's Makoto. I'm gonna probably have to do some grinding on my off time because I want to get more points and stuff for in here. But everything in here looks pretty updated and neat now. I like the blue like light of it with the space and then walk over there. Oh my god, it actually looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just go back to the game. I'm gonna probably save again now. Just save over that. I want to read.
Hey!
Make sure you close up.
Hmm. Oh.
Knowledge.
Damned Phantom Thieves.
Yeah. Talking trash about it. I'm mad I stopped it there. Again. I am getting a little hungry, actually. Wow, I'm very hungry.
They were there today too, right?
Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Okay, quiet down.
Police are here at school, so be sure not to get in their way. And various reasons, the full size school got moved to the 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really, on a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? With all this stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it's no surprise. It be on the 25th. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. Seriously? The police are at Shujin? They haven't come to my school. Seems like they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. We're gonna get called out too. Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. They gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say much. They'll see through any lies you might try telling. I know. In any case, don't try to tell them anything unnecessary.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and... you two will go together. Huh? Why together? Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far. Oh yeah, right. Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
No.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida? You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Is that really true?
We won't know for certain unless we investigate further.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary? Especially those eyes. It was like they were smiling, but not.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular too. Haru,
Can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you. No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away. As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay? Of course.
Well,
nice. Oh.
kinder. I need to be kind, please.
Okay. Well then. Oh.
Awkward. Damn it. Damn it.
Man.
I'm upset. Wow.
Yeah.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
You're hella low now.
What's going on?
I bet they consider me a suspect now. How long are they gonna do this? Catch the left is a little late. Tuesday only makes it work for us. Diamonds like magic. Magical. Magic Square.
Do you know this one?
Tell me the total amount for each column, the Magic Square. Is it 15? I guess.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. Oh, I get it, actually. I get it now.
Nice going!
What do we gotta do? The school festival exec questionnaires. What questionnaires? One regarding who people want to see as our guest of honor. Alright, that thing they do every year. I mean, how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tell you those results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. It's too damn boring. Don't be like that. It's we can all meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. And making sure to do hard work at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up, so did you find anything, Haru? About that? No good, huh? I'm sorry. No worries. I managed to, my end somehow. Counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I'll leave you guys some apologies. Alright.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Not a word.
It's not that I don't trust her, but...
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
Super stuck on my... Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible tomorrow. The earlier the better, right? Though I haven't come up with anything myself. Said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. It's a good way of thinking. It's totally a Minari idea. Alright, let's do everything we can right now. If it means crossing some dangerous bridges, considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Pretty much.
You're trying to show off. Don't get cocky, kid. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
There's nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
Shop's open.
Let's do it.
Damn it, I'm gonna save there because if I don't beat this game, I'm gonna be highly upset.
Oh! Okay.
God damn it. Bro, this is upsetting me. Disappointing. God damn it.
It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network.
And I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun? In that case, I'll do it. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
Actually, you know...
For real?
Could you send that my way, please? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more. I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what. We're counting on you, Makoto.
Let's do it.
Well, I'll save again. God damn it.
Oh.
I want to beat this game. I will not let this game beat me. Wow. Oh shit. Oh, thank God.
Good morning.
Oh, Kasumi, hi.
Well...
Have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. It might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? I'm fine.
Yes.
Well, alright then. Oh, that reminds me. The school festival is tomorrow, isn't it? I had no idea that the preparations would take so much work. I underestimated it. But working with everyone to put everything together feels great. I hope we all have a fun time tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna do some training today, so please excuse me.
Hey.
I guess this year. Oh, you mean Akechi, right? Kinda saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. say he was gonna make any more appearances though? Why did he agree to come here? Probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi around saying that you're evil before? Proves they're connected to our school somehow then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll come tell us about stuff about the case. No way I'm gonna miss that panel this year. For now.
Oh, yes.
A friend of college the other day caught up talking about old times. Some of those old stories sounded too crazy to be true. Now that we've gotten some years behind us, sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what is exaggerated. This kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? But there's a reason for this. Called phenomenon. This phenomenon has a name too.
How about you?
From a psychological standpoint, what's the key reason for our memories that can differ from reality? Memory bias? Hey, I got it. I guessed it right.
This is it. Right.
It's a type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon is in question is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true.
No way.
I be
Nice
smart boy.
going.
Bad thing. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Get in the top 10. People look at smart students differently. Look at what score I got. I'm in the top 10!
Whoa.
Well, everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Smart boy. Oh shit, my charm is maxed.
Alright.
I didn't even realize I was working on my charm that much. What the fuck? I'm a sexy ass bitch now. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. Tomorrow's the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? Akechi-kun denies our offer. We won't have a guest. What you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's that bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was gonna go into hiding. Sure, I'll try to explain the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if we make any progress on that front.
Welcome home.
Oh, hi, Akechi. Hi, I'm home.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shino? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok. And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals. Thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried, moron. You're obstructing business.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature. It isn't about liking or disliking them. It's more about how he suggests the Phantom Thieves be crushed when they've yet to be arrested. If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs. I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Later, Akechi. Oh, I didn't notice I got a response from Akechi. He accepted the lecture, well, I heard. Really? We do next lecture on the afternoon. Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford that distraction? How's your studying going? Decently? Incidentally, will that counselor be at the festival as well? Oh, Dr. Maruki? Probably. I see, finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. I don't know if he'll even be there. If anything, he gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. When it comes to Futaba, come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all be able to walk around together tomorrow. Sounds good. At a time like this, it's the perfect chance for us to relax though. Haru, you sure you're okay? This seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. I do have good info, but I want to play video games.
Let's do it.
Yep.
I'm upset because if I mess this up, I'm gonna if I were to want to do this again, I'd probably have to wait until after the festival, which will take a little bit. So.
Okay.
Oh shit.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plain clothes too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss. Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Just enjoy yourself.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me. You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much. It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct? Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately. Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me. This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it?
It's like a deserted island here. Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible! Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that!
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens. I'm of the same mind. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait. Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
I'll take it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions. That's because you were sloppy. I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But...
It's fine. It's quite the...
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Great.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
Nope. He definitely said that.
So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be?
What will it be indeed?
Oh?
Yusuke is missing. Where did he wander off to? Always doing whatever he pleases. think he's still checking out the festival stalls.
Let's head back.
Well, I'm sure he'll be fine. This is Yusuke we're talking about. Let's head home. Oh. Excuse me. Are you Dr. Oh no. I forgot he said he wanted to say hi.
Yes.
Yes.
My
name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm a student of the Fine Arts Division at Kyosuke High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji On first spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. And I wish to speak with you as well. Oh, Sakamoto-kun. And Takamaki-san?
Quite.
Well, I'm flattered you've taken an interest in me. You hear about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Oh my god, you say calm the fuck down. Why are you just running up on my mans like this? The fuck? He's just... Now, teach me your shackle of the human heart and glimpse into the endless abyss.
Hold on.
Whoa, hold on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize. I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? That's not really allowed.
How about it?
Well, how about this? Why not try out my counseling yourself instead? Me? Of course. There's no charge. All you'd have to do is chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
Very well. You and I shall go head to head. I'm not sure what you think happens in counseling, but there won't be any of that. I see. So you're a Madarame-san's. It's in the past. How curious. I never imagined counseling to be like this.
Well,
I'd say this is less counseling and more about building a rapport. Someone first comes to see me, I always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort through one's own emotions. That's rather similar to an internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examining in a proper counseling session though. I just do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so they can improve their lives. At the very least, I talk them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusion, are they truly making the choices for themselves? Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? In all honesty, I'm sure there are people out there who think that, but life in the world confines people to certain frames of the mind sometimes, and without them even realizing it, that can help lift the weight off their shoulders and free their minds. I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much for speaking with me. This has been the most valuable experience.
Oh,
Before
yes.
you go, Kitawa-kun, what would you say your greatest wish in life is at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have for my art is for it to improve through my own efforts. I see. Then what would you wish for? I'd wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if at all possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master, one who would take me in and guide my brush with care. I see.
All right. Thank you.
At any rate, I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday.
Well then.
Tomorrow's the moment of truth, Akechi's panel. Apologies for my sudden disappearing like that. The legend of the lost Inari has come to an end. Where the hell did you go? Did you seriously get lost? I saw a man who resembled Dr. Maruki, so I went to see him. So he was there? Did you go to his counseling? Yes, it was certainly not what I expected. Once this is all over, I think I'd like to go for another session. Try not to cause him any trouble, alright? I'll do my best. Are you all at home? I'm at home. Are you still at school, Yusuke? No, I just got back to the dorm. Getting ready for bed. Already? Is that unusual? Tomorrow's Akechi's panel after all. An early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true. We'll need to stay focused tomorrow. We have to stay calm no matter what he says. Right, I'll keep that in mind. It's really up to Makoto to get as much information as we can from Akechi. We'll have to make sure we don't miss anything. Photo time. Photo time. This is when we were all at the food stand. Oh my god, that is fucking cute! And even he's basically looks high class when Haru's eating it. Please, you're exaggerating. I think this is my first time having Yosuke from a food stand though. It was more delicious than I'd imagined. It was. I wasn't expecting instant stuff. It wasn't the instant stuff, but it's still good. Yeah, don't know why, but food from a stall is always weirdly tasty. Speaking of, what are the pictures of us on? You got pictures of us too, right? How about the one you took of Akira's Yosuke with the big red mountain of ginger? Oh, no. That one went straight into the trash. I had dry seaweed all over my teeth. Wow. Video game.
Oh. Okay.
No. Damn it. Oh, we got it?
Oh. Yeah.
Well, I beat it, so. Neat. Well, time for the panel.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate it if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust? Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Oh.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right? But if it's the truth...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying? That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain,
Oh boy.
then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break.
Huh.
We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss.
Oh boy.
Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
I'll catch you.
What do you want to talk about?
No.
That's gotta be shopped.
I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too, yes?
Us too?
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Dude, it's the nav.
When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
That's right.
So, you admit it then. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you. Along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
I see. I don't think it's a bad deal, though. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Hey, they're going.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this. But I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation. But I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi. Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody. Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
Huh? Senpai,
hi,
aren't you
Kasumi.
going to the post-festival party?
I'm not sure yet.
Then why don't we go together?
Yes, please.
Festivals don't come around every day, so we may as well enjoy it while we can. It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai!
Oh, okay.
And now, it's time for your favorite shooting tradition. The Student Sharing Special! But, before that, we've decided to change things up this year.
Change it up. Change it up.
We've got a huge surprise for you all.
What's going on? Dance club. Oh my god, they have the dance. Oh my god.
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it.
Oh, we go dance. It's showtime. Okay, Joker, what you gonna do? Hey, she busting. Hey, okay, I see you.
Very impressive, Senpai.
Mans was practicing while playing. Persona 5 Dance trained him for this moment.
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
Got it. I'm in. Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something. Just wait here and watch what happens.
Oh, and watch it. Okay. Oh, animate. Okay. Morgana just jumps out. Okay.
Huh? Yo, who's that? Huh?
She dancing. Okay. She is so adorable, actually.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. Wow. Oh. Hi. The party with Kasumi to cool off a bit outside.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast. I feel like I danced my heart out back there.
I can tell. That was great.
Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away.
It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late.
Huh.
Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going.
Want me to walk you?
Thank you. I'll
Aw,
be alright.
damn it. Ah.
The post-festival party was so much fun. Especially with you. See you soon.
Lay down. Looks like the dance is over. I gotta head home. Wow. Okay then, Kasumi. It's about to begin. I thought it was ending. Ah, wait, no, that was just the dance thing. I'll go with Haru. Why not? Because I'm pretty sure she's the only option I have. I haven't really maxed out anyone else.
Alright, that was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said.
Don't think about that right now.
Yes. I was looking forward to this party, so we should enjoy it.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special. Round of applause, everyone.
Sharing? I never knew we had such an event.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone?
Anyone?
No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh, he's going to choose? I wonder who it would be.
How about that fluffy-haired girl over there? I choose you.
Fluffy hair.
Huh? Is he looking this way?
Well then, come on up.
He's talking to me, isn't he?
Just ignore him.
I can't do that.
Come! Everyone's waiting!
Well, I'm going.
And your name is? Wait, you're Akumura-san?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm sure you're, still grieving. My, deepest apologies.
Oh, please don't worry.
Oh.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
Something to share. I have too many things.
Here, let me give you a question then. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Huh?
Oh? Man, he's going in for the kill.
I mean, they are, your father's killers.
Huh.
We're all dying to know what Akechi
Yikes. Yikes, bro.
So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
Change the subject. You have a boyfriend, please date me. I've always loved you.
Like a hot knife through butter, a proposal cuts the silence.
Wow, way to go!
I think it was him.
Oh, wait!
It be me.
So, Okumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
That wasn't what we were talking about.
My, she's quite flustered. Is this a hot scoop? But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Okumura-san.
Just when it was getting interesting. MC, do your job.
Damn.
The post-festival party is finally over. It turned out to be more like an interview party, huh? I still can't believe you said that.
You were in trouble.
Huh? Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me. You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable. I think the two of us will get along quite well in the future. As they say, who knows what may lie ahead?
True.
For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun. But I have to say, My first post-festival party was quite fun. Though, I guess it's my last too. Here, I'd like you to have this. I bought it earlier.
It's delicious.
Now then, let's go home.
Happy Halloween! It be Halloween? Word?
Welcome home.
Hi,
You took
Futaba.
off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
Here we go.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
Well.
We're home!
Oh no.
Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Oh no.
Can't tell me?
Explain. Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too, but still. When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, and even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say? You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Oh boy.
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? He doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves. He's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you? Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Wait, killed?
She was killed. I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal. Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here as some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win. Just do as I say. If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Phew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
Oh, I'm tired.
Oh. He knows everything? You gotta be fucking kidding me. I just like that he finally said it, and it's just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving messages if Kira was not okay. I had a feeling that boss was no ordinary man, but at the same time, I recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think that case can be considered him a new ally. In that case, we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. I mean, our enemy might be the same people that targeted Futaba's mother. Yeah, she was killed by mental shutdown. The same method used by the culprits we pursue now. Wait a second, though. Didn't you say Boss had to run from it all? That means someone else was trying to stop the news from getting out. Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? Government official? Are you letting your imagination run wild a bit? But it would make sense. Wait a sec. You're right. Then wouldn't the police be working for him too? It's not impossible. This is just getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
Had an inkling after all. Funny in-joke of Smash Brothers inkling. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Sorry.
It's my fault. I was having because I kept the calling card. So late already. Sojiro still awake? It was kind of awkward. You can sleep on the sofa.
Hey, wait!
Shouldn't you sleep on the sofa so that Futaba can go sleep on the bed? I'm gonna go home. Good night.
Yep. Yep.
Alright, sleep time.
Well then.
Sleepy Betty bye-bye time.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
That's insane.
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen? That may have been true, but still. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right? I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Stop.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Hey, great!
How much bounty is? We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Because Kechi suggested to go to the school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as is. It'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now. But 30 million yen, man. Just let me dream a little. No, you see the news? I had to brace myself for this possibility. Actually having a wanted notice out for us feels kind of weird. Not sure we're gonna get away this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good though. Let's talk more in person.
We're wanted now. And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fad around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly... Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, but our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause. I'm so irritated with myself. Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me. About me yelling earlier, being framed, and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry. You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it. You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
Catchy. Got a one tomorrow after school. I think he is trying to boss us around like that. Tomorrow? That's sudden. It was directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this too. We'll be okay, right? We'll manage. We're gonna overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone anyone disturbing our peace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. We'll see you all tomorrow.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. Okay.
We'll figure out who's behind everything.
Hey!
Hey.
Nice.
Ta-da.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures, but their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten!
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean... I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from Onijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us? Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart? Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this?
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird? Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
Here we go.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation? does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation? Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that? I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Slowly beginning to learn the truth.
All right. No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too. Don't fall for it. Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow!
Same as always.
Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
Brilliant. Were we meeting today? Alright, we never were told to meet up at the courthouse. Where's that? The government district office. Oh, I never heard of that place. Never been there though. Me neither. There we go. Whoa. Just looking at the map is impressive. First department. That building is right near there too. Our identities haven't been discovered yet. Alright.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh! I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Conditions have not been met.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met.
What else is there?
It must be a casino.
Candidate found.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-do time.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
We be here.
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention.
Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name, too.
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
I'm ready to hear this theme again. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Now then.
Sorry. I'll play
Do you
Susuke
have a
with...
moment? Oh? That settles it.
I fucking love this theme. It's so good. Sorry.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking. That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace.
Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
That probably didn't make much sense because of all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Is this what you have to go through every time?
Let's play into making him feel better about himself.
I'm glad to see you remember.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card. As always.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Will you please stop interrupting?
My apologies.
Well, let's go.
Here we go.
I feel somewhat nervous.
I can feel it.
Sorry, I'm not.
I can feel it.
My temptation. I get you.
See it.
Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
Oh, hi, Sai.
She can see us?
You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down and I will tell you where it is.
What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer.
Well.
So you've come.
Hi.
The treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point of this building.
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
Damn it! Over there!
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker. Let us pursue her. Let us get after her, Joker.
Got it.
It's somewhere.
Tempted.
There's a treasure
there
chest.
is.
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card.
Member's card?
Perhaps it bears relation to a players' club of sorts.
I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
Casinos typically have a membership system called a players' club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
I would agree with you, but...
A shadow!
As I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Here it comes!
No need to worry. I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you after all.
Is Strong Boy Akechi still Strong Boy? At least in this palace.
I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those. Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood! Persona! Now, Robin!
Still Strong Boy. Very strong.
What a skill.
Not so bad. Give him much more. Now then, let's deal with the shadows quickly.
You're right.
Just so you know, I suggest we return for now and prepare. Alright, cool. Oh boy. Today was truly one surprise after another. I hope we continue to thrive on our work together. Agreed. We will need to explain the steps we take through. That is unnecessary. First, we secured an infiltration route, then sent a calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desires manifest into a physical form. By taking that core, the change of heart will be triggered. I deduced the steps would be something along those lines. A+! It ain't as easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this shit. I'm not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Nijumi-san's shadow seemed really confident. Yes, there's no knowing what may await. Let's continue cautiously. Very well. You will let me know when you enter the palace, yes? Of course. Perfect. I will be available at any time if you need me. That's enough for now. Let's prepare for the coming task. Ah yes, my apologies for somewhat derailing this conversation. We'll be counting on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option here. Yes, I'll do my best to live up to all your expectations.
The crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got. Okay.
You guys, I seriously believe the Phantom Thieves are innocent. By the way, I changed up the survey question. It's already up in flames though. It's a problem for me too if people don't think the Phantom Thieves are heroes. Just try to clear the stigma on your name as soon as you can. Okay? What kind are you?
So people are turning on us even in his survey? Our popularity is really at an all-time low.
True. I'm probably gonna call it there though for today. Because it's starting to get hot and I'm hungry. I'm very hungry. So yeah, I'm probably definitely gonna call it there. Thanks for all who stopped by. It's always fun. Love this game. I always love it. And I should be back soon? Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to do because that DC stuff is going on. So I want to be on standby whenever that happens. But I also have plans to actually record content for the Seki channel. And it's actually going to be me and my friends watching the English dub anime version of this show, so that's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be dumb and fun and interesting all at the same time. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, next time, whenever. Later.